Hello everyone. Today I have an updated NordVPN and Surfshark comparison, two of the best quality VPNs with some of the most generous pricing plans that you can find out there for the quality and value that you're getting out of them. I'll be going through their features and benefits in order to help you decide on one of them, and if at any point you want to check them out, you'll find links to special deals in the description below. Let's begin with the privacy policy of each, starting with NordVPN. Now, Nord is very transparent about their data collection. They never track the IP addresses that you use, the websites you visit, and files you download, or the time or duration of your online sessions. They have a strict no-logs policy, and there's really no evidence to suggest otherwise. However, it is important to note that back in early 2018, Nord stated that one of their data centers in Finland, which they were renting their servers from, was accessed with no authorization. The attacker gained access to the server, which had been active for about a month, by exploiting an insecure remote management system left by the data center provider. NordVPN said that the breach was an attack on the server and not on NordVPN's service. Nord did terminate their contract with the service provider that same day. Nord also did state the following: the server itself did not contain any user activity logs. None of our applications send user-created credentials for authentication, so usernames and passwords could not have been intercepted either. Nord also stated the following: we treat VPN servers as untrusted in the rest of our infrastructure. It is not possible to get access to other VPN servers, user database, or any other server from a compromised VPN server. And I've reached out to their support, and they confirmed that at this point, all of their standard servers have been upgraded to become diskless servers, and these servers allow Nord to create a centrally controlled network where nothing is stored locally and that they don't even have an operating system stored locally. Everything they need to run is provided by NordVPN's secure central infrastructure, so if you seize one of these servers, you're seizing an empty piece of hardware with no data or configuration files on it. Now, Nord did get a lot of flack for that incident, but to be fair, nothing of the sort happened again, and considering there was nothing logged on the breached server, it meant that they truly don't log any identifiable user information on these servers. And while they may be based in Panama, which is outside the 14 Eyes jurisdiction, the country itself has some data retention laws and are not hesitant to provide information to foreign governments, but luckily for NordVPN, they don't have any servers based in Panama. Nord had its no-logs privacy policy audited by a third-party company called PricewaterhouseCoopers once in 2018, right after the breach, and another time in 2020. Both audits successfully verified Nord's no-log policy and confirmed their privacy claims. I look forward to another audit in 2021 though. Surfshark explained in their privacy policy page how some information may include which pages visitors visit and how long visitors may stay on a particular page. Now, I wouldn't really call this a strict no-logs policy. While none of this information may be traceable back to the user or identifiable, the lack of transparency does not really help their case. Compared to Nord, Surfshark's privacy policy may be lacking behind in terms of the amount of information they collect. But having said that, they've never been breached, and no user information has ever been leaked. And they're located in the British Virgin Islands, so being outside the jurisdiction of the 5, 9, and 14 Eyes Alliance, they're not obliged to answer to any government asking for information, and unlike Panama, the British Virgin Islands do uphold their data protection laws. But of course, there will be exceptions if it comes to a high-profile case where information needs to be disclosed. Surfshark had the audit firm Cure53 investigate the Chrome and Firefox extensions of Surfshark in November 2018, and essentially concluded that Surfshark are not exposed to any major issue, neither in their privacy nor in the more general security areas. So that's very good to hear. But having said that, we haven't seen another audit since then, and at this point that is 3 years ago, so it would be great to see another audit very soon to confirm that everything is still as secure as they claim. Now, in terms of speed, Nord and Surfshark can be considered rivals in a way. They both have WireGuard-based protocols, NordLynx for NordVPN and WireGuard for Surfshark, and they're both very quick. Before I show you the results, do keep in mind that these results will vary from one test to another, depending on your internet connection speed, your ISP, and the servers you're connecting to. I've used the WireGuard protocol for this test, and I've tested international and more local servers. And as you can see, both VPNs are extremely similar in performance. At times, Nord would outperform Surfshark, and at other times, it's the other way around. Though I did notice that Surfshark was doing better than Nord with international servers like Argentina and Hong Kong, while with some local servers, Nord pulled ahead, but not by such a large margin. Overall, I think the performance of both VPNs is very good, not even reaching a 10% drop with local servers and staying below 30% with international servers, so that's really good. For streaming, Nord has a Smart Play feature that's specifically designed to bypass geo-blocks and keep you secure at the same time. It combines DNS with VPN technology to easily evade blocks, but always maintain your security. You'll find Nord to generally be very consistent when it comes to bypassing geo-blocks for about 10 Netflix libraries and other streaming services alike. For torrenting, Nord seems to really emphasize their full support for your peer-to-peer activities. They have peer-to-peer specialty servers, and not only do they give you a regular kill switch, but also an app kill switch, which will terminate any selected apps rather than terminating your entire connection when the VPN disconnects unexpectedly, which really gives you quite a few options as to how you would like to go about handling your torrenting activities. For Surfshark, it was a pretty smooth streaming experience. I was surprised how quick Surfshark was able to unblock Netflix. The WireGuard protocol really manages to make everything easier and quicker. Surfshark works great to unblock about 14 Netflix libraries and works just as well with other streaming services. But when it comes to torrenting, it doesn't enjoy all the torrenting tailored features that Nord offers, but I didn't have any trouble running torrents on Surfshark's servers. There may not be specialty servers, but Surfshark makes it so that it detects peer-to-peer activity, and if needed, it will reroute your connection to a server that can support such activities. Now, if Nord was a little outperformed by Surfshark in the speed side of things, security and features is where Nord shines. Nord boasts numerous advanced features with 3 reliable protocols, which includes OpenVPN both UDP and TCP, as well as the speedy Nord links, which I used for the speed tests. The standard AES 256-bit GCM encryption with a 4096-bit DH key, and a host of other basic features such as split tunneling, 2 types of kill switches as mentioned before, 4 types of specialty servers, which include double VPN, dedicated IP, peer-to-peer servers, and Onion over VPN. Though for Onion over VPN servers, sometimes they don't seem to appear. According to Nord's support, these servers are a bit faulty at the moment and they get overloaded since they have very few of them, which causes them to sometimes disappear. They're looking into the issue, but if you really need Tor, you can just download the Tor browser. You also have an ad blocker, DNS leak protection, custom DNS, and finally obfuscation mode, which will make your browsing traffic look like regular traffic so that your ISP won't be able to tell that you're using a VPN. Though one thing to note about obfuscation mode is that you will have access to much fewer servers when it's on. And in a very recent update, as of making this video, they've changed the protocol's exclusivity with obfuscation mode from OpenVPN UDP to TCP, which will result in a much slower browsing experience when obfuscation mode is on, but it is definitely safer than UDP. That's not to say that UDP is unprotected, but it's easier to spot and fix errors with TCP since the data transfer is much less congested, making it much simpler to secure. I've also reached out to support on why they made that decision, and they said that it's only a temporary change and that they have to make a few reconfigurations on their OpenVPN servers as they've released a new version of OpenVPN recently. So soon enough, users should be able to use OpenVPN UDP with obfuscated servers again. When tested for leaks, nothing out of the ordinary was detected, and it passed the test without any leaks as expected. NordVPN has about 5,500 servers in 59 countries. Nord is compatible with various devices and game consoles, and it allows users to secure up to 6 devices per subscription, which is just about the industry standard. And the user interface got a bit of an upgrade with the most recent update, making zooming in on regions as simple as clicking a button, and it also made the map look a little bit cleaner. Now, as for Surfshark's security features, Surfshark uses AES 256 encryption, RSA 2048 handshake, and HMAC SHA 256 data authentication, which is a fair drop in encryption strength compared to Nord's 4096-bit key, in addition to perfect forward secrecy, DNS and WebRTC leak blocking, a VPN kill switch, multi-hop, also known as double VPN and static IP servers, and whitelister or split tunneling. Also Clean Web, which is Surfshark's blocker of ads, trackers, and malware, as well as No Borders mode, or Surfshark's version of obfuscation, which allows you to bypass internet restrictions such as the Great Firewall of China, coupled with the ShadowSox protocol, Both make Surfshark a viable option for users that reside in countries with strict censorship laws. Though unlike Nord, in Surfshark's case you will have access to all servers even when borders mode is still on. Of course, no data leaks were detected in the DNS leak tests that I made for Surfshark. And perhaps the most attractive feature of all, Surfshark is the only VPN that allows for an unlimited amount of devices to be secured simultaneously with one subscription. So it's ideal if you have a lot of devices to be secured or a large household. Surfshark has a fairly large network of over 3,200 servers in 65 countries, which isn't the largest, but it is covering a few more countries than Nord, so you'll have a little more variety when it comes to countries. And as of July 2020, Surfshark began on a completely diskless RAM-only server network, which is a big improvement for security and privacy. What that means is that data is erased with every machine reboot, and that there's no physical drive in which data is stored in. Surfshark can operate on many devices, including gaming consoles and streaming devices, as well as Google Chrome and Firefox extensions, with a very simple UI that makes it very easy to navigate, and they have a helpful 24-hour live chat support. In terms of pricing, Nord comes at a monthly cost of $11.95. The 1-year plan is at $4.92 a month, but if you're willing to commit to the 2-year plan, you'll get a further discount at $3.71 a month for the 2-year plan. All plans come with a 30-day money-back guarantee, and a responsive 24-hour live chat support is also available. Now, if you're looking for an even cheaper long-term plan, Surfshark's 2-year plan will cost you $2.49 a month, $6.49 for the yearly plan, and $12.95 for a single month. But the 2-year plan amounts to roughly $60 for 2 years of Surfshark service, which is a lot of value for the cost, assuming you're willing to go for the 2-year plan. If you're looking for better security and find the extra features to be of use and content with 6 simultaneous connections, then Nord would be a great fit for your needs. Especially if you don't want to commit for more than a year. Nord offers a fairly cheaper 1-year plan while having more to offer. But if you just want a VPN that simply gets the job done and just bypass some geo-blocking for Netflix and want to secure all of your devices while sacrificing a few features, but definitely not compromising on performance and efficiency, and the most budget-friendly long-term plan in the market, then Surfshark will prove to be very useful. If you're interested in either Nord or Surfshark, check out the links in the description below. I'll do my best to keep it updated in case I come across any discounts or special offers that may not be available on the original websites. And that would be it for this video. If you found this to be helpful, please like the video as it would help us out a lot, and subscribe if you enjoyed this content and want to see more. Don't hesitate to leave any comments or questions in the comments below. Besides that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.